Starter releases them and they are on their way. Giving them a chance to settle down for a leader. Mr. Bombastic's right there. Demi has a good position shortly after the start. Desolate Road. Inverage has got the red cap on the outside. Then Caliente against the grains in the yellow silks. They're followed by GIVINITSUM. Ticket holders near the rail. Mysterious Omen was slow to go but gets near the rail. Then comes Frozen Tune. Pick a winner about 8 or 9 lengths off the leader. Then comes Lacarios, giving them 10-11 length start. They're really stretched out now as they move towards the 700-meter region, and Rocky Coast the trailer. Demi just the leader. On the outside of that one is Inverage with the red cap, and Purist Bliss is in the club blue. Mr. Bombastic on the inside, then GIVINITSUM and Desolate Road against the grainers on the outside. Coming to the 400, Demi, Mr. Bombastic on the outside, Inverage. Desolate Road is still right there against the grainers trying to run on. Demi still the leader. Inverage on the outside of that one there, GIVINITSUM, but Mr. Bombastic comes into the lead. Mr. Bombastic, GIVINITSUM and Inverage. It's close, a three-way duel. GIVINITSUM and Inverage. It's GIVINITSUM who won it. Close for second, Mr. Bombastic or Inverage, and then against the grain. Terrific struggle. Number 6, GIVINITSUM. The lateral, Jeff Lloyd and Candice Dawson will win it. And they'll win a close decision from Inverage. Number 13, or Mr. Bombastic. We'll wait for the judges to go up because they're obscured. But number 6 won it. And that paid up at 420. 13 and Mr. Bombastic involved for second and third, so that's very close. Then number 1 against the grain, so 8 is involved. Desolate Road, Caliente and Demi, and further back in the running was Purist Bliss. So we'll take a look at that head-on shortly, and GIVINITSUM, bed by the Birch Brothers and Jeff Lloyd. So yeah, 3 or 4 off the right-hand side, the orange cap, GIVINITSUM, Inverage the red cap, Demi and Mr. Bombastic, and it comes down to a stirring duel, but GIVINITSUM is victorious to win a close decision. Running of the 10th race, there's the 11th race to come shortly, and then a 12th back to the studio.
Welcome back for the winning presentation of the 1 million rand KZN yearling sale million, and a fantastic result all round here. Firstly, I'd like to welcome Mr. Koos de Klerk. He is the director of Gold Circle, and Mr. Lee Scribanti, the chairman of the Thoroughbred Breeders Association. Gentlemen, thanks for coming down and assisting us with the winning presentation. And it's turned out to be a wonderful afternoon for the stable of Candice Dawson, bagging the big payday, as they say, purchasing at the sale and reaping the rewards a year later. And what a story. We've seen Jeff Lloyd come down to South Africa. He's going to retire at the end of this season, and he's bagged a winner on Vodacom Durban July Day. First up, let's have the winning trainer, Candice Dawson. Candice, come through. Let's have a chat. And what an outstanding job you've done with this individual. We chatted about a month ago, and you had a plan for him, and certainly a plan that's come together.
Thanks so much, Dees. But I'd like to thank Jeff for an incredible ride, and to Lindsay and Vicky and Kath and the whole team, to Tammy back at home that does a lot of work here, and to the whole family, really, and everybody involved. Thanks to them.
Well, you've supported the sale and you're rewarded a year later.
Yeah, thanks very much, Dees.
It's a team effort, and you've recently come and said, I want to go out and take out my trainer's license. You've got the grooming from various trainers out there, but you're doing a wonderful job, and I must compliment you for that.
Thanks, Dees. I was very fortunate to have worked with such amazing people in my life, and just as amazing to have a great team behind me, so that's more important than anything.
These horses, you've traveled them down, you've took your chances on the big Vodacom Durban July Day, and what does it mean to be rewarded in such a big way on a big occasion?
It's absolutely awesome, and thanks to all the sponsors and everybody, and again, just thanks to an amazing team back home.
Well, Candice, all that I can say is go enjoy the party. Well done.
Thanks so much, Dees.
Well done. That is your winning memento, Candice. Getting it from the Thoroughbred Breeders Association Chairman, Mr. Lee Scribanti. She's done a wonderful job, ladies and gentlemen. Her name is Candice Dawson. Next up, let's get the winning owners in. Well done to Mr. Jacoby, Vic Viramuntu, and Ralph's Racing. Of course, what a moment for you guys, because this is a big payday, having supported the sale a year ago.
Yeah, well, I think that's a fantastic thing about it. You know, we came down in fact, my daughter Catherine came down this time last year and bought the horse together with Dees. We really appreciate his contribution to everything that he's done for us. He's from Mauritius. He's brought a whole lot of friends out with him from Mauritius. They've had a wonderful day, I'm sure. And for Candice to win this race today, together with Tammy and everybody else, it just really is fantastic.
You guys have supported her in a big way.
Yeah, we have, yeah. In fact, Candice and my daughter Catherine sort of kind of work together in that racing stable. So we've done a lot together, and we've won lots together. She's a fantastic trainer, and it's nice to have women in horse racing.
Well, let's get the young blood in then. Vicky and Catherine, come to. Let's have a chat. Vicky, firstly, welcome from Mauritius. I know you love your South African racing. You've supported it over a number of years, and you've had a payday before. I remember you winning a Ready to Run not too long ago, but this one must be special as well.
Yes, thank you. It's very special for me because Candice, I consider her as a family. So thanks a lot, Candice.
Now, how was the mood in the ring prior to the race? Were you guys confident?
Yeah, silent hope, but that's it.
Catherine, brilliant, good friends, good family friends, and a partnership in racing. You'd have it with no other.
Amazing, absolutely amazing. And to have Jeff Lloyd on our horse today and to have him win this race has just been outstanding. So we couldn't be prouder.
You know, we all enjoy close finishes, but when your horse hits the front and runs all the way to the line, it must be exhilarating.
Absolutely. He's definitely got a big heart, and it must have been tough for him today, having travelled from Joburg. And it's his first time under lights, but I think he did a good job.
Well, there's certainly no shortage of passion from your side, and I wish you all the best wherever this horse travels to next. But a wonderful moment for you guys on Vodacom Durban July Day.
Brilliant. Thank you so much for having us.
Well done to the winning connections of GIVINITSUM. A brilliant win, and all of them coming in for the pics and the photos, and a big payday for this individual as well. And we've been waiting patiently for Jeff to come back, and let's get the winning jockey in. Jeff, the Governor, Lloyd, Kavi, it's been a hectic last week and a half for you since you arrived, but brilliant at that, meeting your friends, your family, and everybody else that loves you so dearly in South Africa.
Yeah, I've had a great time here, and the support I've had from all the locals has been outstanding. It's been worth every minute to be back here. I'm just so thankful that the horse in the July ran well, and I've had a winner, and that's all I was hoping for.
That horse in the Vodacom Durban July, you gave it your best, and at least you're out of the third box.
Yeah, it's a big improvement over the last 40 years. He ran second. Yeah, look, he ran his heart out. He got beaten by a better horse, and I just thought he ran an outstanding race, and there were no excuses.
This horse, you looked like it was going to be a race between three. It was short heads all the way to the line, but he showed a lot of heart.
Yeah, I thought he was going to win a bit easier on the turn, and just when he straightened and he came outside the leaders, he lost it a little bit, got a little bit green. His second start under the lights, and yeah, he knuckled down well when it counted, but yeah, still a nice horse, still a bit to come.
Well, a fantastic ride, and who knows, maybe we could see you at the back again, because I know you liked that horse in the last for Harold Crawford.
Yeah, he's been doing a lot of work. He worked with the horse of Dennis's, the one earlier, and I thought he's a nice horse.
Well, welcome back to South Africa. We wish you all the best, no matter what happens in the last, and really great to see you come down, ride in the Vodacom Durban July, pick up a few other rides, and any message to all your fans out there if we don't chat to you again?
Well, just great. As I said earlier, just thank you so much for all the support, and the ovation I got when he won, it was the jockeys in the jockey room said, "Did you just win the July?" it was great, and I'm just so happy to have had a winner for them.
Well, to yourself and your family, hearty congratulations, Gov.
No, thank you.
Well done. That's the winning jockey. Jeff, that's your memento from Lee Scribante, representing the Thoroughbred Breeders Association. Lee is the chairman of the TBA. And a nice pick with the lighties and the daughter as well. And that's going to go to Australia, no doubt about that. Okay. And then the winning groom, his name is Orlando. Orlando, my man, you've done a great job with this horse, and you're going to get a nice check there and a nice memento from Mr. Scribante. Mr. Scribante, that's the winning groom. Orlando, fantastic, my man. You've done an outstanding job with giving it some. And that concludes the presentation of the KZN Million Rand race. I thank the director of Gold Circle, Mr. Koos de Klerk, and the TBA's chairperson, Mr. Lee Scribante. And what a result for the stable of Candace Dawson on Giving It Some.
Starter releases them, and they are on their way. Giving them a chance to settle down for a leader, Mr.